Alright, please insert disc 2. First thing I have to say before I insert disc 2 is I actually took a break, and then when I put in disc 2, because I took this screen out, I played a little bit of multiplayer with some friends, got something to eat, and then when I put in disc 2, it said, it says a disc swap will be necessary. And so I put in disc 1 again, and then I had to replay like the last 5 minutes of that last mission. So, and now it's saying please insert disc 2. It's not as bad because I didn't have to play the whole mission, but it's still, I think I should note it. But let's put in disc 2. Now before I start, actually, one more note. I know there is nudity at this part. Actually, like, really bad nudity, apparently, from what people have been telling me. And I actually do know when the nudity occurs. I don't know really what happens in the scene, but I know when it happens. He walks into like a bar or an apartment or something like that, so I know when the nudity occurs. Now, what I did with L.A. Noire, if everyone remembers correctly, I had my lens here on my camera, and all I did was I just flipped the lens on because I was anticipating nudity at the homicide area. I actually didn't know. It was just a guess on my part there was going to be nudity in L.A. Noire at the part that it was going to be the dead bodies for I believe, the Black Dahlia case. So I knew that was going to happen. So I don't have lens on this new camera. I have lens, but it's an automatic lens. Once you boot the camera on, the lenses turn, open up automatically. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to take my Max Payne game here, and I'm just going to show it on the camera. That's all I'm going to do. But I do know that there's nudity here. I just wanted to get that out of there. Alright. Okay. Bald Max Payne, John Travolta. Let's or Zach Galifianakis from Hangover 2. So, here we go. Bald Max, let's do it.
Hello.
Hello, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss, both of you.
He's awesome, though. He looks
I
badass.
failed him, but I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know.
I was delayed like
Some guys
75
from the Russian
times.
Prado come into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, boy. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. Right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotchet Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
And I actually heard that this was, Hangover sent directly from nature. That's a great title. I actually heard this, the second disc actually is the best.
To go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Parece crack, mas é só insegurança. Fui nessa capete, o bico cansa. Estresse, é claro.
Blah, 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 blah.
Aí, eu e meus demônios como sempre. Os de sempre, cigarro, uma da frente, sem fé. Tudo que fala mente. Fundo do poço, dono da docente. Amor, o quente, pulsão,
had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool who got there.
There's a little kid following you, you idiot.
Sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
I need to know if you ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where you going? Wait a minute. Down there?
Isso.
Jesus.
This way, come on.
At least I had found myself a tour guide.
Look at these graphics, seriously.
The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between. Hidden in the dark. What was I really doing walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I care to admit.
What the hell?
Ô papai, eu vim devolver o seu sorriso pra leve solta pra cantar.
The Brazilian Eminem!
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of the bulletproof buses. I felt dull and exposed. I missed the blues. Not that it mattered, sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
So that's why he shook his head. Of course, I knew this was gonna happen. Oh yes.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do
O
you
que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando! Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então, você é americano de merda!
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro! Ah,
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
passa!
No, you don't take his
Você tem,
glasses.
viado! Pega o dinheiro dele! Pega o dinheiro dele! Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui! Dá logo!
No, not his watch.
Da puta! Valeu, mano! Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança! Agora sai fora daqui!
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them. First day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
I'm gonna kill those guys. No one takes my glasses and my watch. How dare they?
If there was one thing I'd learned since I've been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Vai pegar palitinho, rapaz?
Mostra!
Pô, que isso? É a coisa mais simples. Vai lá, mostra pra ele.
Desculpa, olá. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde estou?
Tá no lugar errado, rapaz.
No comprende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Ora,
Publico.
a gente não é centro de informação turística, não, Brito.
Well, they weren't going to help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. I was going to find my way out of this mess. I was on my own. It looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
So he's not really getting sober. He's gonna drink some more. Oh, who's the
Hey, are
guy?
you lost? In more ways than I could possibly explain.
I know you. At the disco, with the gun. Yeah, you had hair back then and better clothes. Andrew Dedling from Steele, North Dakota. Why on earth are you here?
Well, I'm looking for someone. What are you doing here?
We came to help the cause. See, after I retired, my wife, she said I had to do something. And well, you know, I always loved kids, so I got involved in Angels of the Hill.
Oh,
it's a
boy.
great cause, and they're really great folk. And well, now we come down twice a year to help inoculate the children of the favelas. You know, it's wonderful giving back. Whole family does it. In fact, my little girl's coming in a couple of days.
Aren't you afraid?
I was a cop for 25 years. And granted, Steele ain't San Paulo, but, you know, I seen things. And people are the same everywhere. Good, bad, indifferent.
Listen, have you heard anything about a woman, about 28, rich? She was kidnapped. I heard she was being held around here.
No?
All right, well, good luck.
All right, you too. You look like you need it. I gotta get back at it. Hey, I'll say a prayer for you.
Another life lesson I didn't want.
Ô, sai de cima de mim, meu.
Alright. Get ready.